We're on our way. Oi!
Hey!
Welcome to Andorra. Beautiful weather as you can see, and today we're gonna go for a run. Cleo got the kick, so we've upgraded actually.
A lot's changed since we posted last.
A lot has changed actually. I live in Andorra now.
But mean whip.
Mean whip. New team. What do you reckon? This is breakfast. Croissant. Espresso.
Then we go run in the rain.
We've just done a French park here. Alright, today's suggestion, 31 minutes, 4 minutes 20 a kilometre. What do you reckon? Pretty reasonable?
Oh yeah, we'll go longer. Mine says 4:55 for 32 minutes. And I actually run, so I don't understand this. This thing on?
Alright, the off season's officially over for me. I had a real early one, finished after Canada. Went back to Australia for my sister's wedding. Real quick one. And now I'm back into it already, so all the fun and games are over.
You can tell he's been an offie, can't you?
Wait, but can you tell that I used to run? What do you reckon?
Chat, what do we reckon? Put down below. What was Harry Sweeney's 5K personal best? Look at the form on him. Like that.
5K record. It was less than 16 minutes.
It was less than 16 minutes. What a beast.
Barely breathing.
And that was a 4:47 mile as well, by the way, guys. Moving.
We're moving. For today's run, got a little secret weapon. I didn't give Jacob one, so I'm gonna one-up him.
Yeah. Keep me on my toes. We did just have 2 croissants and an espresso though. So I think I might be adequately fueled for a nice easy run.
I'm sure the viewers want to know what's new in your life. I heard you're a chef now.
I'm a chef. Not qualified at all. Harry taught me everything I know pretty much. That's a lie. Yeah.
Who do you work for?
Specialized Gravity. Oh. So downhill mountain biking team.
Choice.
Pretty cool. Pretty choice. But yeah, we just finished up the season. Finished in Canada, Mont Saint Anne.
Oh, nice.
2 weeks, or almost 2 weeks ago. And yeah, won the overall with Loic.
Oh, he's a good guy, that guy.
He's all right. He's still French.
Notice how you can't hear me breathing like you do on the camera?
Weird. Something about being a professional athlete that helped though.
It's just the 8 litre lung capacity.
Yeah. What's got more capacity? RS4 or Harry's lungs?
That's only 4.2. Hola.
Hola. Buen dia.
Hi, beautiful.
Hello. What are you doing? Enjoying your walks?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's so wholesome, innit?
It is awesome. Last time we were on the vlog, weren't we? We were ordering in French. Now we're in Catalan, I guess.
Yeah. The Catalan, not so great.
So there you go. Off season, 154 heart rate. Not bad, not terrible.
Yeah.
Something to work on.
No, it's good. It's a good, solid run.
Room to build. Garmin's making me feel bad about myself after off season. Unproductive, below targets, low VO2 max, low load, low body battery, high stress. It's just not looking good for me, bruv. We're on Strava. I beat Jacob by 1 second a kilometre today, so feeling pretty good about myself. Bet. Let's go.
Bet.
Here we go. This is one of the most stressful parts about being me, having to drive in this. It's about 1 millimetre on either side. All we have to do, down to -2 and we're off. If this isn't stressful, tell me what is stressful. This is like the same as coming into the last 3K of a sprint day. Real stressful. Don't judge the fridge. Haven't been shopping in a while. What do we have? Nando's peri peri sauce and tomatoes. Bit of capsicum. Roast chicken. And the secret ingredient, tortillas.
The tortilla. Homemade tortilla dough.
Always homemade. Oh, actually, I do have to do a pantry tour of all of the goodness that I bought back from Oz. Lo and behold, 1 kilo Milo, absolute essential that one. Squeezy Vegemite, 350 grams. Normal Vegemite, 380 grams. Big Vegemite, 560 grams. Other big Vegemite, 560 grams. What's
So
that
almost
make?
2 kilos.
Nearly 2 kilos of Vegemite, kilo of Milo.
Do you reckon the squeezy tastes different to the
Yeah.
regular?
Yeah, the squeezy, that's not really even a controversial take, I don't think.
No.
And in here, the god of all seasonings, Australian chicken salt.
Yeah.
Let's get stuck in. So the secret to cooking delicious food is always have lots of doughs inside your fridge. So we have that. Last night we had pasta dough, so I made some carbonara. And while we're at it, we also have some focaccia dough that's been in the fridge. So now, at the turn of a knob on the oven, we have focaccia in about 20 minutes. Fresh. How many do you reckon we want? Good few?
Yeah. Sure. Sounds good. Maybe a nice big slap, bro. As a chef, I do not have these doughs in my fridge because I get home and I can't be bothered cooking. But I may do when I go home.
I forgot how big you even make these. It's been a while. Been a good long while. I feel like
You can do whatever you like with it, Harry. This is a choose your own adventure.
Choose your own ending.
Is this an actual rolling pin, or is this just a big piece of dowel that you went
No, that's a proper rolling pin.
straight from Bunnings?
Yeah, I reckon there'll be some pretty good sized tortillas, I reckon. This day in the life is going to be a bit more realistic for you guys. Like the last ones, they've been pretty good, but you haven't really had any of the ghetto cooking yet, so controversial take, but Brits don't actually have good food.
No, this isn't controversial, it's fact.
Brits haven't discovered salt and pepper yet because it's too spicy. I'm actually just teaching Jacob this week so he can make better food for the downhill team.
Things are kind of up.
Show us that knife technique. Did you just cut your finger?
Yeah, I can cut my finger a little bit.
Graham tortilla reveal. What do we think? Look at those bad boys.
Pretty nice.
And that is Jamie's 90-minute meals. No, actually, I think this only took us about 30 minutes to make. Bit of tomato, some feta. Oh yeah,
With that.
fresh. Pre-turbo, coffee time.
Essentials.
Caleb, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you actually owe me a rocket, mate.
Does Caleb actually watch it?
I don't know, but he owes me a rocket.
You're getting minced, bro. K Mario's got you, and he's in 310th.
I am getting rinsed off. Wait, what do you reckon about my Zwift setup here? The Burke, just to
I did
boost
see
it up.
this.
Clock that, 36.
Yeah.
36.
Wow. Mega.
So, about to jump on the turbo, do an hour, might do a Zwift race, see how I feel. Gonna answer some of your questions that you guys have left me on Reddit, so Jacob and I are gonna go through the best ones and see what we can do for you.
The most upvoted question on Reddit. How do you balance training and racing mid-season? Is it just mainly easy weeks and then races for the hard intervals?
Oh, good question. When you're racing a lot, like you have big race blocks such as the like opening weekend into the classics and then like your tour prep. So for most of that, you'll do a training camp, get to your peak form, and then you'll race, recover, over and over again, basically. And yeah, I wouldn't say a whole lot of effort.
Let's say we copy Valverde and make a team of 8 Valverdes and you'd have to race against them. But the rest of your team has to consist of 7 other clones of one specific recently retired rider. Which rider would you pick as your 7?
7 Damien Housens.
No, recently retired, bro.
7 Sam Buelleys.
7 Sam Buelleys, absolute workhorse.
Workhorse, all time.
Who's your favourite wheel to sit on in races?
Roger Kluger.
Which races were your top 3 favourites to ride this year and why?
San Sebastian, always #1 favourite. It's my favourite race of the year. Liège, #2. What other races did I do? Dauphiné, I always loved Dauphiné. Special place in my heart.
And to add to that, and what race would you like to do but never have?
Flanders, never did a Flanders. I always got sick before the classics, apart from this year when I did the Ardennes. I would say Giro or Flanders.
Who is your most liked rider in the peloton? Can't be one of the boys.
I was just going to say Jared Drismas.
Yeah.
He's not my friend next year though. If I see him, he's going straight into the gutter. Our jerseys don't match anymore. That's my final answer.
That's your final answer, Joe.
Jared Drismas.
Okay, because you're not as of next year,
We're not friends anymore.
But you still like him as a person.
Yeah, sure.
Touch and go. Sure.
Yeah.
With moving teams, what kit do you get to keep and what do you hand back?
We keep all of our kit and it just goes into big storage containers in the cellar. Helmets we keep, shoes not, because shoes are our sponsors, so not the team. Bikes go back and the teams usually sell them.
Where can you buy these bikes?
Oh, good bet would probably be on the internet somewhere. It's probably a safe bet. You know how to use Google as much as I do.
How much time did you have completely off the bike? When does full out training begin and what does that look like? Is it mainly just long hours of base miles in the saddle? There's a lot to this question.
So off season, I always have 4 weeks fully off the bike. 2 weeks, no exercise. Then after 2 weeks, I start running and gym. Yeah, so as a general rule, you wouldn't start training all out until probably January, depending on your race program. But yeah, it all depends when you finish. I finished really early and went back to Australia. So now I'm training again early, so that's how it works.
Who is the teammate next year you are looking forward to being with most and why is it Ben Healy?
Because we're both fellow Irishmen, you know, like you can see how white my skin is.
Yeah.
I'm a fellow Irish prisoner sent to Australia. Grandma's stealing too many sheep, so.
Sup fam?
Sup fam? As you can see, good day for the ergo. Didn't miss anything outside. We're just in Levay right now, about to go do our grocery shop. Cook up a feed for dinner. Bit of Asian, I think. It's always a nice go-to. We're on our way.
Spin it.
Oi!
Hey!
We've successfully made it back from the supermarket crash-free. Tonight, we're going to have some garlic and ginger meatballs, bit of rice, and some marinated veggies. We've got some eggplant, capsicum, broccoli, some green beans. So we're gonna throw it all together, show you along the way. Oh, it's out of battery.
Oh well, eyeball now.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we'll eyeball. Start with a handful of ground beef. 1 egg. In. One of you kind people suggested in the comments that I should get a microplane, which I was actually holding off for because I thought they were pointless if I had a grater. But thanks to you, it's actually changed my life. And I'm a microplane convert. This is one of my favourite utensils for the kitchen now. Someone told me that this would destroy my testosterone, but they must be a YouTube doctor.
You've started growing some tits, though, to be fair.
Bit of sesame oil, cilantro. If you don't like this, you just grow up. Just grow up.
Soapy Gene.
A little bit there. That'll do. That's enough. Alright, that looks like about enough ginger. All that's left to do is put a bit of mint in. We're just going to go at it. What do you reckon, my balls? So, controversial, but we're just going to put these in a cold pan and let it heat up. Rice vinegar. Alright.
Wait, is that the chili sauce that goes on the tortilla? Or?
Nah, sweet chili.
Sweet chili on tortilla.
Chili oil. In. Tiny bit of sesame oil. In.
Olive oil. In.
In. Just a dash. Just flow it straight in. We're not even waiting for it to get hot because we just... Time is of the essence.
Zero waste? Where's that broccoli stalk going?
To my chickens out the front. I just bought some chickens.
Oh yeah?
Alright, that'll heat up soon enough. Gonna get a little cup of water in there, steam it.
You know what Jamie would have said?
What?
Have all you start and you put all your pans on. Your water's boiling. This is how you do 30-minute meals.
Yeah, well, none of Jamie's meals are actually 30 minutes, but mine might be, so.
True.
Tell me that doesn't look divine.
Are you not entertained?
You want to see another ghetto bit of advice? But first, we need a little bit more water to steam it.
Look at that, guys. Tips and tricks of Harry Sweeney.
Up next, rice.
Adults, always wash your rice.
Okay, we're going to turn them down because they're looking pretty choice right now. Just going to chuck this in the bin. Sorry, in my compost.
That's good for a stock, bro. Put it in
No, I don't do stock.
Why not? You make everything else.
I don't do stock. Pretty level. We're going to fill her up till it's halfway between here and this knuckle. That's looking pretty good. Now we just put it on the heat. In with our sauce that we just made. Some sesame seeds for our veggies. We're finished up here. Little bit of mint to top her off. Onto our plate.
Oh, he's so strong. Fluff her up.
Look at that.
Look at that, mate.
Look at that. And that's it.
Easy as that, guys.
That's the Asian meatballs all done.
And look, 30-minute meals.
Jay,
We started at 10:02.
look at him go. That's why he's paid as a chef, not me.
Look at that. It's all
Like-
about presentation. I don't do any presentations.
I
usually.
trained for it. Let's eat. Bon app.
Bon app. Solid.
Solid?
Yeah. Super juicy and tender and
Oh yeah.
bit of brock.
Oh.
As long as the fire works at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Wow. Let there be light.
Exactement.
Exactement. Move with your hand. Can't be that odd.
You actually can grab them with your hands. Dad and I used to juggle with them when we were kids.
Oh yeah.
When I was
When
a
you
kid.
were a kid, maybe not.
When I was a kid. I actually will be responsible for once. That'll do. We don't need more heat.
You heard it here first.
This is the end of the day for you. Jacob and I are going to have a nice romantic fire together. Cup of tea. This is dessert. My dirty little secret. YoPro protein pudding. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a while. Been a minute since the last one. Sorry about that. Been pretty busy, but hopefully it's not 6 months until the next one, but you never know. Ciao.
Salud.